All over West Michigan, this is 24-hour News 8 Football Frenzy.
Hello again. Welcome to the first Friday night of the high school football season. We've got another action-packed football frenzy in store for you with highlights from 18 games. I'm Jack Doles. You know Larry Figursky, and say hello to the newest member of the frenzy team, Casey Jones. We'll kick off our coverage with the defending state champs from Division 4. These aren't the highlights we're looking for. This is second half action. Zeeland West and Forest Hill Central. Big play right here. The pass for the touchdown. Jordan Lambert to Ryan Arndt made it 45-42. But Forest Hill Central, big touchdown up the middle. A wild, wild game. Forest Hill Central wins it 59-58.
Spotlight number 2, showing on Muskegon, the Big Reds, led by their big offensive line, drawing a big assignment on opening night. The defending state champion Eaglets of Orchard Lake St. Mary's coming off their 4th trip to the Ford Field in 5 years, making that long trip from the east side to the West Michigan Lake Shore tonight. Offenses moved on the first 2 possessions. John King powering in from 2 yards out. It was 7-0 Muskegon. Orchard Lake St. Mary would answer back. Matt Linehan rolling out to his left, finds Parker McGinnis. Nice cut back there and takes it in from the 10. Orchard Lake St. Mary had tied it back up at 7. Stayed that way until early in the 3rd. Jalen Smith on to give DeMarcus Smith. Nice cut here, then powers his way deep into Orchard Lake territory. It would set up a short touchdown, and then John Hall would finish it off with a 2-point conversion. It was 15-7. Big Red stayed that way less than a minute to go. Matt Linehan under pressure. Orchard Lake forced to go to the air and just get swarmed under by a defense that was dominant all night. Javante Langston, the recovery. They do get a late touchdown, but Muskegon wins at 21-14.
Our third spotlight game is the oldest rivalry in the state of Michigan, Battle Creek Central and Kalamazoo Central. This game dating back to 1893. It still means as much now as it did then. Bragging rights and a little jug to take home for the winning team. And what a way to start off the year. That's Forrest Drummer getting the kick right there. Picks up the opening kickoff, turns it upfield, and there he goes. That's a long way to run. But he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. Doesn't slow down, and the kicker does drag him down, though, at the 2-yard line. Next play, though, KZoo's Kenyon Smith. He's going to be in business. Gets the ball, takes the handoff, bounces it to the outside, and here he comes. Takes a big hit, but sneaks the ball inside the pylon. Maroon Giants up 7-0 at that point. Later in the first quarter, though, quarterback Matthew Taylor rolls out. He hits a wide open Rashawn Brown. The big man takes off, and he can run. Look at him go down the sidelines. Untouched all the way to the end zone. KZoo Central with the shutout. Big win in the opener, 20-0.
I'm not sure you can call a game against one of your rivals a trap game, but with a trip to Cincinnati Molded coming up in week 2, the Eagles from Grand Rapids Christian had to avoid overlooking South Christian, a very good South Christian team, up 7-0. Devarius Collier, 5-yard touchdown, 14-zip. Christian High, second quarter. South, John Wassink drops back. Sophomore quarterback hits Derek Walter. 15-yard touchdown, cut the lead to 14-7. Third quarter key play here. South fumbles the handoff exchange. Scooped up by Matt Hall. He's going to rumble in for the score. Grand Rapids Christian, tough win, beats South 38-28.
Well, a year ago and many others before, this would have been an OK Red Conference game. Not anymore. Jenison now in the OK White, entertaining the Granville Bulldogs tonight. Gville led at 2019 late in the 3rd, moving the ball on the ground, but look off the scrum inside, fighting for extra yards, but that ball pops loose, and it is grabbed by Austin Duval, who then turns it back along the near sidelines and will go the distance. 68 yards would it look like Granville could maybe up it to a 2-possession game. Jenison gets that. They get a 2-point conversion moments later from Tyler Sigler to Tristan Matthews. Jenison knocking off Granville tonight, 27-20.
To Comstock Park we go. The Panthers 10-3 last year, and the Huskies from Forest Hills Northern haven't beaten them in 4 straight years. Today wouldn't be the day in the first. Comstock Park up 3-0. They're going to the air. That's Drake Brown to the big 6'7" Drake Barr, who hauls it in at the 4-yard line. A 39-yard gain. Just a few plays later, Jake Brown going to keep it himself. Punches it in from there up the middle. 10-0 Panthers in the first quarter. Final seconds, though, of the second half with the clock winding down. Jake Brown here with the jump pass to Drake Barr for the touchdown. That 1-2 combo strikes again. Comstock Park all over the Huskies, 30-6.
On the Lakeshore, Muskegon Catholic made the short bus trip to Mona Shores. And boy, this Mona Shores team could open some eyes tonight. Tyree Jackson to Chris Bradford. That's a 59-yard touchdown strike and a 7-0 lead for Mona Shores. Still 7-0, same two hookup again. Tyree Jackson to Chris Bradford. Mona Shores rolls over Muskegon Catholic. Your final score in this game, 42-6.
To Cedar Springs now, where the Redhawks had Sean Thompson's jersey hanging behind their bench tonight. Sean, of course, the passenger in an auto accident that took the life of another Cedar Springs student yesterday. Thompson, that is, remains hospitalized with head and leg injuries. That's his little brother, Waterboy, in the sidelines today. His team up 28-7. Cameron Cooper in from a yard out to make it 34-7 Cedar Springs. Tri-County, Cody Dines then under center trying to make something happen, and look out, just gets run over the line, pushing everyone right back into him. Still in the third, Redhawks, Dylan Block then. They carry up the middle here, and he'll lug this one 3 yards for the score. Cedar Springs goes on to win big tonight, 49-7.
Oak Ridge and Forest Hills, Eastern Eagles and Hawks. Eastern with a new slate after missing the playoffs for 4 seasons. Scoreless in the first, that's Oak Ridge. They open up the scoring. Dan Shoup breaks it open, takes it up the gut, a 27-yard touchdown run. Hugs from his teammates, 7-0 Eagles. Later in the first, it's Shoup again. This time a direct snap to take it all the way, 13-0 Oak Ridge. They win it all over the Eagles, 25-6 the final.
Stick around, so money to come up on the Frenzy. Traverse City made the trip to town to Grand Haven. Great game out there. And we are going to bring you full highlights from Forest Hill Central, Zeeland West right after this break.